Hey everyone, FPS Shazly here. Welcome back to Let's Play Dangerous Waters with LwAmi. It's Red Storm Rising, Nordic Hammer, Try 2. And we're moving in position to this group to try and actually do some shoosting this time. Oh, boo, 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 boo. We were going slow here. I think we were just going to accept going slow at this point. I can't remember where I left off. Probably should have reviewed beforehand. Oh, we're turning. Oh, resume waypoint follow, huh? Okay. Trying to get some different bearing rates on the solutions here. No, I think we are still gonna proceed west there, but maybe at like 15 knots now. We're starting to get in close. Maybe we'll do more of a severe angle. ASIO. Oh, and since last time, thank you to Daruk, Ronik, Reki, and Prykooks for following. Okay, yes, what are we doing here?
Steady on course. 1, 4, 3.
Sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 317.
See, like, are they already like adjacent of me, or are these very distant pings? Is that an active set? That may be. Oh, I think that is. I remember that. Did I say active set? I meant a dipping sonar or a sonobuoy. Okay. Okay, ASI was like, no. Go rest and deal with task manager. I'll handle this. The EOW alarm went off. Is it the same one on your disaster detector warning thingamabob? All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna steady this out here and then get beneath this layer and keep running up a little bit here. Okay, that was an hour ago. The one torpedo in the waters. Don't know what that's all about. Oh yeah, and for that first attempt of the mission, I forgot to like save the replay, so that's just gone. I guess I could possibly load up a save from towards the end of that. But I'm guessing the last save for that was before I even, I don't know if I saved it in the last stream at all before that one ended. But, yeah, I'll see what I can recover. Alright, so we got solutions on people. I guess I should run through all that. So what's CR7? Is that active? Oh, that may be one and the same. Oh yeah, they're right on top of each other. I think those are the same. Yeah. Maybe not, but well, it looks pretty damn good to me for being the same. Alright, yeah, let's just get under there and get cooking.
Make my depth 5, 6, 5 feet. Dive I.
Retrieve the starboard towed array. How am I?
Well, this has been a decently long little detour here. How long have we been doing this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Almost 40 minutes. Goodness. How long has the stream been going for? That's how long I've been trying to get my bearings. About 8 minutes here. Second attempt, did I miss a death? Hello, Trenchcoat. No. The mission just timed out last time. I think they want you to be a little more gung-ho charging in, but I don't like attacking from the side. And I do remember from playing this mission 6 or 7 years ago, whatever it was, that there's like a nice Sonobui field at their right flank there that I would like to avoid. Oh, end of the world alarm. Okay, I was thinking like engineer the watch or whatever that stands for.
I'll head 2/3. How am I?
Or is that EOOW, engineering officer of the watch? I don't know these things.
Steady on course. 2, 3, 8.
I mean, we don't need to get like necessarily directly in front. There's a nice 10-mile gap between these two guys, according to this solution. Maybe we'll do more like this, but that is giving them like a nice broadside, but we are beneath the layer. Okay, I don't think CZ is as relevant at this point. Let's try and get a shadow zone distance here. Alright, we're good. Let's crank her up there, Betty Joe. For some reason, having that one window up of Excel was keeping the taskbar from going down. I don't understand. Yeah, you'd have to be aggressive. Again, there's not really a brief. It's just, I'm not sure if there is supposed to be a brief. But LwAmi's been having some bugs in this campaign that I can't resolve. I don't know if something's supposed to trigger a mission brief. But, it's just annoying because we're in that last mission, Journey's End. It's like, here, run this way, just to be out of position of this group that you know is coming. It's like, well, dude, that's the whole point of knowing where it is, to get in position. Alright, let's crank her up here. Might try and thread this needle here. It just, I think the orders just said the orders are, the mission status is not something to scuzz, but I think we just have to sink at least just one thing to finish the mission. So we can shoot at escorts and capital ships. 4 torpedoes salvo. But we have to sink it though, we can't just hurt it. That's the thing.
Come left to course 2, 5, 6. Steady on course 2, 5, 6.
I think we'll stick with this little course of action here. I just wish you could like tell the computer to do this. Just run a little bit here, and I think at this point 40 minutes we'll set up for our attack run. This is the one I couldn't figure out. Maybe it's further away than I think. Because any further in it comes, it just has like a shallower solution. But I guess that's kind of consistent. Ugh. At that point, we may turn on auto TMA too to try and sort through all these tracks. I don't know what's better, to start with a clean slate and let TMA do its thing, or start with predetermined solutions. I don't mess with it too much, but in heavy situations, it's nice. And this counts as a heavy situation. Oh, it would be a mission kill, but the game doesn't see it that way. You have to sink it. You could, I guess, set up a trigger where it's just damaged beyond a certain point, but again, the game just works in like discrete numbers for those things. The game is both complex and simple. I think I've mentioned this before, but the game got its start as just like a thing for, I think, midshipmen at the academy, just to get a sense of like what submarines do. Lost security dudes in the sea do. Yeah, I wanted to like make a campaign tuned up for RA. But I just never know what they're doing for RA updates, so it's always just like, is it just going to break my campaign and then you just need to get that version to play? It's like, I'm not going to slave over this campaign to keep it up to date for all the releases or whatever. Harpoon the Annapolis edition. Do have to be kind of careful here. Kind of getting into the interior screen. I mean, we have to get in closer. We're too far away. If these courses are somewhat valid, just could be too far. So yeah, we still have to punch in closer here. Okay, I remember from the last time the mission timed out at 2300, so we have an hour and 15 minutes. I have 75 minutes here to get good, which isn't a lot of time. Where are these guys going to be in half an hour? That might not be enough time. I think we actually have to head straight in.
Steady on course 2, 7, 2.
Yeah, we gotta head straight in. Yeah, I don't know why they want to make it easier to see submarines in RA. Like, from all what I've read, like, modern submarines really can barely hear each other. Like, if you want to get more of a taste of what it should be like in real life, just do, like, a bottom-limited mission. Bottom-limited sound profile set to mud, whatever the worst one is. Things happen very quickly and very close aboard. I've done it once. It's pretty intense. Just hearing an Akula at, or whatever, at 10,000 yards at 5 knots, it's kind of bullshit. Yeah, I mean, there's like almost no other way to explain those like collisions unless it's very hard to hear things. But also the sound environments are much more complex in real life, or can be. Again, it's like Dangerous Waters is complicated but also simplistic. It's like you're just getting a taste of how horrifically complex it can be. Was the Vanguard and the French SSBN just an error in patrol area, or were they exercising against each other? I wouldn't imagine they would exercise against each other. Was transiting. The odds of that are nutso. I don't think anyone shares their boomer locations with anyone. Isn't it only like the submarine captain basically knows where the boomer's gonna be? And I guess squadron commander, I don't know. Actually, this should probably be on auto crew while I'm doing this freaking transit here, dude. Don't want to miss something dumb because I'm freaking speculating about things I don't know about. But have read about in one book, therefore am an expert on. Oh, is the frickin' Kuzia all the way over there? I mean, it is what it is at this point. Autocrew does have its advantages. The captain is supposed to be tacticizing, focusing on the tactics. And I definitely focus on other things. Alright, we might as well just like come up at this point and start our
I'll head 1/3. How am I?
attack run here or something. Are we just gonna like plink off one of these escorts? Maybe. They're not gonna detect me on active this far out. Alright. Layer estimate 471.
Make my depth 3, 6, 5 feet. Dive I.
We're gonna go into auto crew mode at this point, I believe. 312. Is the Kuzia pinging? I don't know.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 004. Designated Sierra 9. Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 347. Designated Sierra 10. Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 345. Designated Sierra 1.
Yeah, just drop that thing. Gotta wait till we level off to stream the toad out here. I don't even know if I need the toad. We're that close then. May not even need it at this point anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna say we don't need a toad.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 341. Designated Sierra 13. Con, sonar, I have a new
I have
contact.
45 minutes to do something.
345. Designated Sierra 14.
Hey, if autocrew finds out we're a little too far still, we can always go back down and
Come left to course.
charge in a little bit.
6, 2, helm I.
I don't know how much, I don't think we have any time to do any kind of lag stuff. Maybe. If we're just gonna go after one of these escorts. That's right, what did it say? Just sink a warship? Major warship, okay, there's the caveat. Still a little vague. But I think I know what they mean. I think they mean something like the frickin' Kuzia here. We might be able to slink torps under the layer towards it, actually. If the ships are far enough apart, we should be able to, in theory, just slide it on through. Depends on if they have toads that are beneath the layer. But at 15 knots, I don't think they go beneath the layer at that speed. I don't know how they model it for the AI, though. Yeah, autocrew is very useful for, yeah, if you're transferring around. Because you don't get, like, in cold waters where if some new contact is detected or a weapon's launched where it just zaps you out of time compression. Oh, just get rid of that.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 358. Designated
Did I just
Sierra
let him mark that guy?
16.
Maybe. I have no, what, 1600 fifth frequency? Who knows?
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 328. Designated Sierra 17. Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 343. Designated Sierra 18. Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 347. Designated Sierra 19.
Steady on course. 262.
One 175-355. Oh, Boris Chilikin. Oh no, this guy here. There it is. Has this always been in the game? Matty Conrad, hello. Thanks for resubbing, Mr. Guy. And 110, that can only be the Kuzia, huh? Yeah. And we might be able to slink some torps in on that body's chili in there. Excuse me. We'll skirt them on in. It'd be toit. Toit like a toiger. But man, it's far, dude. I almost think we should try and penetrate in a little further here. Played full campaigns with the autocrew on. Have to think further ahead. Oh, turn this back on. As in they're just like slower? Or just I just have to be more accommodating? Well, who is I want to know what Master 1 is. Who is Master 1? $180, $430. Oh, is that the one where I was saying alligator? Okay, what's that 5th frequency? We were getting a 5th. $1603. It's really hard to tell for certain, but I'm gonna go ahead and say Nostra Shimmy and not alligator at the periphery. Oh, it has a toad. Damn, okay. Rat tail. Mark 48's max speed 55 knots, but you can program in a different speed. But once you program in a speed in, it holds that speed. It can't go any faster or slower once you shoot it in this game. But if you're going passive, it's a good idea to go for like no more than maybe 50 knots. I usually go for like 45 knots if I'm doing a passive torp. Oh no. Are they saying it's really that much further away now? Okay, what's Sierra 5? Those are both active interceptor. They're two ships that close together. There is something there, dude. It's faint. But I don't know if this sensor actually gets crappier as you get closer to the baffles. I don't know. My conformal usage is limited. 145. Oh, there could be all kinds of crap. Stereogushi? I've never heard of that. Stereogushi? I don't know. Kashin, Udaloy, Kara. Oh, that's all the fun stuff. Krivak. There's just too many things it could be. Is that gap really there? Oh, keep doing your thing here.
Contact bearing 302. Designated Sierra 20.
Oh, that just got merged in instantly to that guy. Okay, decisions. We have to do stuff. CR2. Yeah, it probably is that far away. Okay. Damn, there's nothing in here whatsoever. But yeah, this guy's close. It's kind of close. Max range 27 miles. That's a far shot, dude. And you'd have to assume that he would not hear that torpedo till the last second before he starts running either. I really like this many tracks out here. Seems like Toad may actually be useful in this situation. You have to turn auto crew off in fire control to be able to change all the torpedo settings. Auto crew's on, you can't change anything. It doesn't make any sense for a snapshot. There's no reason that should be grayed out for snapshot, but it is. Oh, now we're gonna get all these freaking mirror tracks.
Designated Sierra 2-3. Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 198. Designated Sierra 2-4. Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 211. Designated Sierra 2-5. Con sonar.
Half an hour. Okay.
182. Designated Sierra 2-6. Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 197.
What are these things? They're a little closer.
7. Sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 218. Designated Sierra 28.
Okay, we're not that far in the queue here.
24. Designated Sierra 29. Con sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 325. designated Sierra 30. Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 180. Designated Sierra 31.
Yeah, you can hear door transients in game. You have to be very close. You can actually, for some reason, when you flood your tubes, it also is louder. I want to see what some of this crap is. But yeah, it looks like TMA has kind of sorted out their general course here. 223, 224. Sierra 18, bearing. Bearing sit. $50, 180, 430, 760. Yep. Oh, there's another one back there, it seems like. Okay. Seems like this guy may be one as well, too. Okay, so not really a target of interest. But that's fine. Keep going. What? I don't think it's an alligator sonar.
Bearing 178. Designated Sierra 32.
Maybe that one's an alligator. I don't know. Could be. It's more what I would expect. There has to be landing frickin' ships in here somewhere. Oh, this stuff. Is that in my baffles? 297. Oh, just squeaks out Slava. 405. 5145, 405. Nope, Oodaloy. Oh, I don't know, just pick one. Doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, if it goes 40 knots, it's still going to take a half hour to get out there. Shit. Alright, let's just, I guess we're just shooting this guy. Maybe this other guy back here, too. Alright. Let's, we're going to reel this back in. We're going to plunk under the layer. And let's get ready to shoot some torps here.
Depth 5, 6, 5 feet. Dive by.
Just gonna launch a full spread, just launch them in, just get them out. We'll do active torps, 55 knots. Maybe 45. I like to use the auto crew to start a solution. Oh, Jesus. Maybe the game put this in here on purpose. There does seem to be like a nice gap here. I don't know if CR15 is real or not. There seems to be somewhat of a gap there. I feel like this would be an easier gap to run, but we don't have the time. All right, we're going to shoot this guy right here, and then the other 3 torps are just going to send that away. Oh no, we'll do active. It defaults it to passive, I think, for surface tracks. Or did I have that set to passive? That's a good question. I don't know. Alright, we are down here. No submarine escort? I think the Nostra Shimmy is that. It's a frigate. Oh, no nuke sub escort? I don't know. Soviet doctrine on that. they were probably out here if they're here. Alright, let's get ready to start the shooting here. We're just gonna shoot and then boogie. Start evasive action. Just make sure everything's kosher. Just gonna let the auto stuff here keep track of things. Alright, it looks all good to me. Right. Ceiling's good. Speed. Acoustics. Depth. Depth is when it turns on. Oh boy.
Launch tube 1. Aye, sir. Launch tube 2.
Con, sonar.
Aye, sir.
Unit is running normally.
Come up the course. I'll head 2/3. Helm aye.
Launch tube 4.
Con, sonar.
Aye, sir.
Unit is running normally.
Launch tube 3. Aye,
Con,
sir.
sonar. Unit is running. Con, sonar. Unit is running normally.
Tune the port towed array. Helm aye. I'll head standard. Helm aye.
Thinking about cutting the wires for all the far ships and just leaving the Anustra shimmy wire here because this guy is close enough to put hurt on me.
Con, sonar. Lost the wire. Tube 2. Con, sonar. Lost the wire. Tube 4. Con, sonar. Lost the wire.
Don't cross the streams. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way to shoot it so that wouldn't happen, but that's fine. It's a game. That's tube 1. Those guys are close up together. That's all fine. I find it interesting what course these guys launched on. That doesn't seem right. Oh, and now I can't even adjust it. I probably should have looked at that first before I snapped the wires. Son of a gun. Oh, they're gonna get there. Nothing's gonna be there. Damn it. Why is it? I don't know. The auto crew, like, frickin' shooting angles is very janky sometimes.
Retrieve the port towed array. Helm aye. Steady on course. 1, 4, 3.
Zero day, hello. I do. Well, the one that I still have to steer is going for this guy, and his solution looks pretty decent. Might bring it to port 5 degrees, but these other guys, ugh. I don't know, we'll see. It's weird they're shooting at the same lead. Well, if these guys were on the same bearing, I think in theory they would shoot at the same aim point. I don't know. I'm trying to think of that. Maybe not. No, the further track would have to be going much faster. Or the closer track would have to be going slower. Alright, so he's probably heard this torp at this point. I probably should drop everything. Because I'm not going to necessarily see like a... Oh, no, it was on the TB-23 though, so if something new comes up, it will get marked. Don't know when that guy was set to turn on, but we'll turn him on. Oh, I shot right below the cavitation threshold. That was a bonus there. That would be nice to have cavitation tables for Mark 48. Never seen such a thing. This guy's snaking. Yeah, if that's something you don't write down, it's just like there's depth and speed. It's a plethora of variables. Guy may have run away. My torp's just snaking.
Come left to course 0, 9, 7. Helm aye. Steady on course 0, 9, 7.
Well, part of me wants to come up and be like, where the heck is that guy? But part of me is like, no, don't do it. I think he did run away or displace some other direction there. I should have run like this way to begin with. I forgot you needed to displace like the bearing too. Are your tubes retorping themselves? Yes, they are reloading. And should be done in about a minute. But I don't expect to shoot them. This mission's over in 20 minutes. Alright, we need to see why this guy has not been engaged yet.
Make my depth 3, 6, 5 feet. Dive aye.
The point of the question was to use the word retorping. What? Is there like a pun there I'm missing or something? Oh. Over there, huh? No, I don't think so. Close but no cigar.
0, 6, 9. How am I?
Wait, what depth did I order? Oh, that's fine.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 337. Designated Sierra 33.
Seems kind of close. Maybe he started running further. It looks like he is running directly away. Oh, that's my torp at least. Oh, that might be the torp.
Stream the port code array. How am I?
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 327. Designated Sierra 34. Con, sonar, I have a new contact.
Alright, where's this dude? Come on, I want to hit someone.
Designated Sierra 35.
Oh, I should have gone for like the passive quieter torp against him. Wasn't thinking about that. For Master 1 here. What is his top speed? 29 knots.
Steady on course 0, 6, 9.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 248. Designated Sierra 36. Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 265. Designated Sierra 37. Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 23.
Oh, there's so much crap on that bearing.
38.
Oh, I'm never seeing that guy. Where is he? 333? I think everyone's freaking out. Excuse me. What's the Nustra shimmy? $180, $430.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 3.
Oh, we got a lock.
Designated Sierra 39.
Well, if he was like right there, he probably heard it here and has been boogieing for a good while. Maybe even sooner. If so, he ran like a dumbass. It's locked on to something.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 3,
Whoa.
1. Designated Sierra 40.
Should be able to hear the ding ding answering bells. 1100, 1800. Oh, where did that ping come from? That might be the Mark 48. I'm trying to look at that. Something's happened with that spherical track. It looks like the torpedo and the track are diverging. No, it's not a Mark 48. What am I seeing on the sonar there? Did it get juked and lock onto something else? I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. It's locked onto something. Teammate got nothing, Master 1. Holy shnikes.
Con sonar, lost the wire, tube 1.
Howie? I guess so. No explosion. It's interesting. Seemed to have hit something. Not even gonna try to make sense of this thing. It hit something. I think. Oh, their ceiling's shallow enough. 9 feet. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see what it was going after in the replay there. Innocent newbie, hello. The red thing? What do you mean, what's the deal with it? Someone definitely got hit. Did not get the loud explosion. I'm gonna assume we hit Master 1.
Come right to course 095. Helmi.
Oh, where was that frickin' helicopter ping or sonobuoy ping? I don't know.
Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 348. Designated Sierra 7. Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 214. Designated Sierra 41. Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 313. Designated Sierra 42. Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 324. Designated Sierra 43. Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 283.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Designated Sierra.
Alrighty.
Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 327. Designated Sierra 47.
I don't know what happened. Just switched to Sierra 8 there. I don't know what that was.
47. Designated Sierra 48. Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 167. Designated Sierra 49. Con sonar, torpedo in the water. Bearing 190. Con sonar, I have
Steady
a
on
new
course
contact. Bearing
095.
172. Designated Sierra.
Alright, let's
50.
not hang around, perhaps.
Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 1.
Make my
8,
depth
Launch countermeasures.
5,
Aye,
Designated
sir.
Sierra
5
5.
feet. Dive out.
Retrieve the four-towed array. Helmi.
Oh, it doesn't do the 55 like alright, I just having a brain fart. 225, 340? Is that what I just saw? No, 320. Okay, something in here. One of these frickin' things. That's fine.
Come left to course, 0, 6. All ahead standard, helm aye.
Seems distant. Or it dropped in and was circling the other way and may now be coming back towards me.
Contact bearing 191. Designated Sierra 52.
Oh great, now it's gonna go in the baffles. I think it's too far though. The pings have stopped, it's still circling. Yeah, to the south, I'm pretty sure someone dropped a torpedo over there, or if it's a ass rock.
Steady on course, 0, 6, 4.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 190.
Alright, yeah, we're getting out of here.
All ahead full, helm aye. All ahead flank, helm aye. All ahead full, helm aye.
Make my depth 6, 5, 3 feet. Dive aye.
Make turns for 26 knots, maneuvering aye.
Oh, I moved the window. Hold on a second. The stream's been ruined. Alright, that looks good enough.
All ahead flank, helm aye.
Looks like we got some lox. Ooh. Lox and bagels, that sounds yummy. Yep. Yeah, we're good. I think that was still Master 5. We haven't gotten, or Master 7, haven't gotten a new track. Dude's too far. Oh, there's a new one.
Bearing 197. Designated Sierra 53.
That was close. That's about where they put it. No locks in Iowa. There's no Jewish section in Des Moines or whatever. Got salmon. Oh, maybe this guy never had anything. Just snaking. But these two guys look like they got something. Ooh. Very close aboard to something there. Oh my god, they're right next to each other. Stay on target. We're too close. Stay on target. Loosen up. Oh, sonar just very confidently erased that track.
All ahead full, helm aye.
TMA, whatever.
Come right to course 092. Helm aye.
No, that torp didn't run out of juice. They're hitting stuff. Just no, loud explosion report. Okay, I think we just got some licks. Oh, I guess the smoke doesn't show up if you don't have truth on. It's not like cold waters.
Steady on course 092.
Alrighty. I don't think it was fuel. It says their max range is... we'll find out. I mean, I don't think so. It says their max range modeled in game is 27 miles. I'm assuming that's at 55 knots. We'll see. Alright, well, we're done here. This mission's about to be auto done in 4 minutes. But they all did kind of run out at a similar time. We'll see. Alright, save and exit. Time. Okay, we'll start the next one. Oh wait, what are you doing? Hit something? Done second attempt. Haven't you managed to sink anyone? Yeah, this mission's hard. They give you a pretty hard time constraint and you start in a bad spot. It's not as much like Cold Waters, where you can kind of just pick off the escorts and then work your way in. They'll swarm you with crap. Like, people just dead-eye you and you can't dodge torps. So I'm trying to... I would have liked to come from the front, but there just wasn't time. And the only way to really do that would be because you've tried the mission a few times and you, like, know how to do the mission at that point. So it's kind of like, eh. What? Oh, there must have been a helo on the deck of that thing. We're not going to watch the replay now. That's going to take too long. Yeah, because even if I want to load it up and just skip to load the truth up, that always takes forever to load. So it'll be when the video goes up. But we did kill that Nustra shimmy, but we didn't hit anything else. So they did run out of fuel. So I guess the 27 nautical mile range is at the lowest speed. Would be helpful to specify that.